students, in the previous class we have studied about the Van 't Hoff factor, colligative properties and then new equations. In today's class we are going to study about the numericals on the colligative properties. So based on the four colligative properties, the questions may be asked in the examination. So let us try to solve some of the numericals with respect to that. First one, the vapor pressure of pure benzene at a certain temperature is 0.850 bar. A non-volatile non-electrolyte solid weighing 0.5 gram of, when added to 39 gram of benzene, molar mass of benzene is 78 gram per mole, vapor pressure of the solution then is 0.845 bar. What is the molar mass of the solid substance? We have to calculate the M2. So let us look for the solution. According to the relative lowering of vapor pressure, we are having the equation P1 naught minus P1 divided by P1 naught is equal to W2 into M1 divided by M2 into W2. Therefore, I want to calculate the M2. I will rearrange M2 is equal to W2 into M1 divided by W2 multiplied by P1 naught divided by P1 naught minus P1. This is the rearrangement equation we are going to get. So let us try to substitute. So the question already you are having here. So W2 molar mass of the non-volatile solid, how much it is? It is 0.5 gram. Then molar mass of the solvent, that is benzene, is 39 gram of the mass of the solvent has been taken. Then third one is molar mass of the benzene, that is equal to 78 grams per mole. They have given the vapor pressure of the pure benzene, that is 0.850 bar, and that of the solution equal to 0.845. So substitute these values in this equation. So M2 is equal to 0.5 into 78 divided by 39 multiply by 0.850 divided by 0.850 minus 0.845. On solving, we will get 170 grams per mole. Second one, 18 grams of glucose, formula is C6H12O6, is dissolved in 1 kg of water in saucepan. At what temperature water boil at 1.013 bar? Kb for water is 0.52 Kelvin kg per mole. Already I have told you Kb, Kf, all those values will be given for you in the examination. So solution, what we have to calculate? What temperature water will boil? We know that normal boiling point of the water is 100. Here I have to calculate the boiling point of the water. So for that I must know the difference in the boiling point, that is delta Tb. And the formula of delta Tb is equal to Kb into W2 into 1000 divided by M2 into W1. The Kb value is 0.52 has been given. W2, that is mass of the glucose, 18 grams. Next W1, mass of the solvent, that is 1 kg, and M1, that is molar mass of the solvent, is 18 gram. I have to calculate the molecular mass of the glucose, that is equal to 180 grams per mole. You must know the molecular mass of the glucose, how to calculate it. C6H12O6. So 12 into 6 plus 1 into 12 plus 6 into 16. Total equal to 180. So substitute these values. Delta Tb is equal to 0.52 into 18 multiplied by 1000 divided by 180 into 1000. 1000 get cancelled. 180 divided by 18 divided by 180, that is 1 by 10. 0.52 divided by 10 is equal to 0.052 Kelvin. So elevation in boiling point is 0.52 Kelvin. Then I have to calculate the boiling point of the solution, that is equal to boiling point of water plus elevation in boiling point, that is 373.15 plus 0.052 is equal to 373.202 Kelvin. Also you can write as 100.052 degree Celsius. Both are accepted, but try to write in the Kelvin only. Third one, 1 gram of non-electrolyte solute is dissolved in 50 gram of benzene, lowers the freezing point of benzene by 0.40 Kelvin. The freezing point of depression constant of benzene is 5.12 Kelvin kg per mole. Find the molar mass of the delta TF is equal to Kf into W2 into 1000 divided by M2 into W1. What they have asked? Molar mass of the solute. So I am more interested with M2. So I will rearrange the equation. M2 is equal to Kf into W2 divided by delta TF into W1 multiplied by 1000. So Kf value 5.12 kg Kelvin per mole. W2, that is weight of the given solute, 1 gram. W1, mass of the solvent, that is equal to benzene, 50 gram. Delta TF, depression in freezing point, that is equal to 0.40. Substitute these values. W2 is equal to 5.12 into 1 into 1000 divided by 0.40 into 50. On simplifying, I will get 256 gram per mole, that is molar mass of the solute is equal to 256 gram per mole. Next one, 200 cm cube of an aqueous solution of a protein contains 1.26 gram of the protein. The osmotic pressure of such solution at 300 Kelvin is found to be 2.57 into 10 to the power of minus 3 bar. Calculate the molar mass of the protein. Solution, it is based on the osmotic pressure. They have given the osmotic pressure. Osmotic pressure of a solution pi is equal to CRT. On other terms, I can write as pi is equal to W2 divided by M2 RT by V, because C is equal to N by V, where N is number of moles divided by V is volume in liter. But N is equal to given mass divided by molecular mass, that is equal to W2 divided by M2. I have to calculate the molar mass. W2 is equal to W2 RT divided by pi into V. So pi is equal to osmotic pressure, that is equal to 2.57 into 10 to the power of minus 3 bar. V is volume of the solution, that is 200 cm cube. In terms of liter, I have to take 0.2 liter. And remember students, if it is given in terms of ml, you have to convert for the liters only. The V has to be taken in liters. Next is mass of the solute, 1.26. R is equal to 0.0831 liter bar Kelvin per mole. Don't take as 8.314, because you have to take in terms of liter bar. So it is value is 0.0831. T is 300 Kelvin. Substitute these values. W2 is equal to 1.26 into 0.0831 multiplied by 300 divided by 2.57 into 10 to the power of minus 3 into 0.2. On solving, the molecular mass of protein will be found is 61112, that is 61,112 grams per mole. Next question, 2 grams of benzoic acid is dissolved in 25 gram of benzene shows a depression in freezing point that is equal to 1.62 Kelvin. Molar depression constant for benzene is 4.9 Kelvin kg per mole. What is the percentage association of acid if it forms dimer in the solution? So solution, benzoic acid when dissolved in benzene undergoes association. Therefore, formula for the calculation of delta TF is equal to delta TF I into Kf into W2 into 1000 divided by M2 into W1. I has to be done because it is undergoing association. If no association, dissociation, previous equations. Whenever association or dissociation is coming, we have to use one more extra term, that is equal to I. Therefore, I is equal to delta TF into M2 into W1 divided by Kf into W2 into 1000. So, 2 grams of benzoic acid is undergoing that same question. Delta TF value has been given is 1.62 Kelvin. Kf value 4.9 Kelvin kg per mole. Then mass of the solute is given is 2 gram. Molar mass of the benzoic acid, let us calculate. C6 12 into 6 H5, and here one more H, that is 6H, so that is 1 into 6. One more carbon is there, so initially it was C6 I have calculated, so now it will become 7 into 12, and oxygen 2 are there, 2 into 16, that is 7 into 12 plus 6 into 1 plus 2 into 16, that is equal to 122 grams per mole. W1 is given is, that is 25 grams, that is mass of the benzene. So substitute I is equal to 1.62 into 122 into 25 divided by 4.9 into 2 into 1000. So I will get 0.5042. In the previous, where we were discussing the Van't Hoff factor, there I have said I value for the benzoic acid is equal to 0.5, and this is almost equal, 0.5042. When you make a whole number 2 and here 4, it will be again 4, and 4 when it is rounded off to 0, it will become 5.1 and nearly 0.5 only. So I have to calculate I is equal to number of particle after association divided by number of particle before dissociation. For the acetic acid, 2 molecules of acetic acid, benzoic acid, and here again 2 molecules of benzoic acid are going to get the dimerization. So initial number of moles is equal to 1, and here it will be 0. Let X mole undergo association, because X is the degree of association. At the equilibrium, what will happen? One molecule was there and X molecule has undergone the association, so 1 minus X. And how many molecules are undergoing association? That will be on the product side, that is equal to X by 2, because dimer is there. If it is a single, then it was X. Since it is a dimer, X by 2. So let us calculate number of particle after association is equal to 1 minus X plus X by 2. On solving, I will get 1 minus X by 2. So I is equal to number of particle after association divided by number of particle before dissociation. After association is 1 minus X by 2 divided by number of particle before association, that is equal to 1. But I value already we know, 0.5042. Substitute 1 minus X by 2. On solving, X by 2 is equal to 0.5042 and 1 has been taken to the left hand side, and I have converted the sign, so 1 minus 0.5042. On solving, I will get 0.4958, or X is equal to 0.9916. Since the percentage of association has been asked, multiply this one by 100. X is equal to 99.16. Thank you.